How do you ignore your current reality? Something disgusting is happening.
Brother, ugh.
And you know that manifesting is real and you shouldn't react, but how? Do not worry, dear gentle watcher, I got your back. I will give you 3 bulletproof methods to withdraw from your current reality and focus entirely on your desired reality. But first, the question of questions. Why are shitty things happening in the first place? I was asking myself the other day. I'm affirming positive things, keeping a mental diet as good as I can. I go to bed with a clean mind, but still, shitty things do happen. Why? And the answer that I love the most, that gives me the greatest sense of ease and comfort when I think about it, is that every shitty thing that happens is an opportunity for you to show how much you learned along the way. Why should we be afraid of bad things happening if we know that they hold no power? If we truly believe everything we are saying about manifesting, only our inner world counts, etc., etc. This is so eye-opening because talking is easy, talking is cheap, but anyone can talk, including me. But the only way to know how good you actually are is going through these bad, unpleasant moments. Follow these steps that I'm going to give you and reality will shift almost instantly. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems when you don't accept it. That is one thing. That is the one thing that I really learned in these 2 past years in which I started really applying the law of assumption wholeheartedly. So I want to tell you a story. I brought my cat to the vet because some other cat bit him and he had a deep bite wound on his back. And he strongly dislikes car rides, so that in itself was not particularly entertaining. I brought him. The next thing I knew, the vet couldn't hold him while examining his wound, and my boy ran straight out of the clinic, hopped over a fence, and he was gone. Never to be seen, nowhere to be heard. At that moment, I thought, that's it. I'm never going to see him again. He's gone for good. We are so far away from home. And he's not the brightest tool in the shed. I want to say I love him to death, but I did not believe in him in that way. So we are standing there. Me, the vet, my mom, we're calling out for him, shaking his dry food box that I brought with me because he loves that noise and he usually comes running when he hears that, but nothing. I hopped over the fence into some kind of field and searched in every corner. Nothing. At this point, I'm super exhausted. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I'm thinking my cat is gone for good. I was devastated. I was so done, okay? I was so done. I wanted to cry so badly, but I just sat down across the fence and just did nothing for a good hot minute, and then I asked myself the question from earlier. Why do shitty things happen? The answer is clear. This is an opportunity. I have the power to change this in my favor, not through force in the 3D, but through these 3 steps I'm going to tell you about. Step 1 is deload and rewrite. Say it like it is. If you're frustrated, if you feel bad, say that out loud if you feel the need to. This won't mess with your manifestations, it didn't mess with mine, and it helps you cope. It's a healthy way to cope with bad emotions and puke out every bad emotion that is bothering you. You're filled to the brim with these bad emotions. Yeah, you're filled. It is impossible to fill something that is already full. We want to fill ourselves with good emotions, but if you're filled to the brim with bad ones, there is no place. So you have to get it out for a crisp 2 to 5 minutes. You just puke out your frustration. You just say, I'm frustrated, I'm sad, I should have done this, blah, blah, blah. Just say everything that comes to your mind, okay? Puke it out. And then you're going to switch. Rewrite everything that is happening. Everything that is happening is not happening. It is just an illusion, a bridge of incidents maybe. Only you know what the truth is. And you are going to tell yourself this truth over and over again until you are filled with that truth. If possible, out loud, and if you have someone in your family with you that is in tune with that manifestation power, get them to join you. That is exactly what I did. I sat down, let my frustration out, then I started affirming that my cat is with me right now, all healthy and well off. Step number 2 is intensity. You start affirming your desired reality, and the next step is you amp up the intensity. With that, I mean you say it or think it louder, faster, with more emotions. Neville says that you can shorten the interval by intensity, like boiling water. Or another quote, if I'm intense, I simply hasten the birth, as it were. This intensity technique works especially well for things that are freshly happening. These things haven't had any time yet to impress your subconscious badly. And by being intense in the other way, with the good emotions, you prevent it from doing so. A nice, tangible example for intensity are rampage affirmations, where you dish out one affirmation after the other, fast, determined. And that is exactly how I went about it. I said my affirmations quicker and with a more authoritarian tone, like, my cat is here with me right now. What are you talking about? He is here, he is healthy. Like, what do you mean? He is here, my cat is here, my cat is healthy. Like this. If you have problems with rampage affirmations, or if you have never done rampage affirmations, you can open a video on YouTube and just repeat. Step number 3, our last step, is inspired action with confidence. After step 1 and 2, you usually feel a lot calmer. And with this calmness, your intuition can guide you to inspired action. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and observe the route that your attention follows. For me, the inspired action was to wait for an hour and then search again for my cat in that field. Was I 100% convinced that it would work?
No, I wasn't.
But I acted as if I were. I mimicked the body posture of someone that is confident. I walked in a way that a confident person would walk. I said out loud how certain I was that he was going to come to me any moment now, because copying the behavior of someone that is confident will attract exactly what a confident person would attract, and that is success. Dare to believe in the reality of your assumption and watch the world play its part relative to its fulfillment. And that is exactly what I did. By going in this field again and fixing my attitude, I dared to believe. I wasn't fully convinced, but it doesn't matter. And long story short, I heard a silent meow, and I knew that everything was going to be good from that point on. He came back to us, we took him and nurtured him back to his old, perfect health. As you can see, he's so well off right now. He's the cutest. You are living your dream life right now. Act like it. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I love you.